Okie dokie, as you all know, I'm a huge fan of fusion designs. I truly do love them. So welcome everybody back to another episode of Top 5 Fusions. Today we're doing part 3 of my personal favorite fusions out there in this world. These are all designs that are made by creators, and today I thought we could take a look at some amazing designs by the amazing creators who really deserve some limelight. Now I do hope you all enjoy this series and enjoy these videos. If you do, drop a like down below because of that, because it will really help me out. And also drop a comment down below telling me which one of these is your favorite, and also give me some fusion names you think would work for these, and also maybe fusions you would like to see in the future. And if you have your own fusions, link them down there. Everything is available. Either way, do also make sure to do one extra thing and go and check out these designers who made these designs. If they did not exist, we would not be seeing these fusion designs and these fusion drawings, and it would not be possible to do these sort of things. So I want to thank you all. If you could go just and check them out, that'd be really appreciated. But guys, that's gonna be it for this introduction. Let's get right into this countdown video. Number 5. Okay, so kicking off the list is going to be an amazing fusion between Zoroark and Houndoom by MTC Studio. And darn it, this thing actually looks so freaking cool, man, and it looks like something that could be totally true. MTC has always been one of my favorite designers of fusions, as he somehow always makes these look so real and like they're actually in the game. And I freaking love this thing, and honestly, it just shows how much skill this guy actually has. And this design, it's honestly perfect. I love having Zoroark's body with this thing, and Houndoom's colors, and the texture of the body being kind of based on Houndoom, and those horns, man. Holy crap, those horns are perfect. I truly think this is a cool design, and seeing the mixture between these two is actually amazing. And I do think a cool name for this thing could be Zorodoom or Houndark. But then again, these names might be shit. I don't know what you guys think of good ones. If you do have any good ones, then leave them down in the comment section below. I'd love to see your own names for these fusions. Either way, let's go to the next one. Number 4. Now, next up is a crazy looking piece of artwork by Kezrek, who created a really believable fusion between Ho-Oh and Archeops. And now, wow, this thing really looks prehistoric and like a prehistoric flying type Pokemon, honestly. I mean, having the body and shape of Ho-Oh, but the Archeops color palettes around the face and those teeth, man, oh, they look so cool. Also, I have to point out, those claws, man, and the beak overall really do fit perfectly with the Archeops like color, plus, not the mix, if you know what I mean, kind of mix with Archeops and Ho-Oh theme. And I really do think the claws and whatnot, they really do look nice and they really fit in. Overall, this looks like an actual prehistoric Pokemon that really would make sense having in the game, and actually looks like a real dinosaur we might have had in real life if it wasn't for the colors, because the colors wouldn't make much sense. Overall, I do think it's a very cool design, and I gotta say, a cool name for this thing, like the designer himself came up with, would be Archeo, which would be cool. But then again, that name might not fit with you guys. If you have any own names you think would fit for this thing, then leave them down in the comment section. Either way, let's go to the next one. Number 3. Now, next up is the design by Kezrakade, who created a fusion between Hydreigon and Absol, and this fusion honestly looks really sick, and I do like it a lot. So here we see Absol's only features that are visible are going to be those legs and the face shape. Essentially, the mouth and the eyes are both Hydreigon's, and those wings are also part of Hydreigon's body, but the overall base of the body is Absol's, and it really does look nice. I do love that they kept the whole like head shape from Absol, which really does look nice. It really does make sense, and it really just overall looks like a cool design. And I gotta say, Kezrakade, man, you really are amazing at doing these artworks. It's actually amazing seeing these things. Now, as for names for these things, maybe, you know, something like Hydrosol or maybe Absolragon would really be cool. Then again, I don't know about these names. I'm pretty bad at them. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down there, guys. I'd love to see some suggestions for names that you guys can come up with. Either way, let's go to number 2. Number 2. And here comes my personal favorite design on this list between Haxorus and Mikago, and wow, this thing looks amazing. We got ourselves Haxorus body, but with that flaming power of Mikago. You can easily spot the insane color change but to orange, and also at the back of the design you can also see Mikago's shell that is firing out loads of lava and flames. And overall, just having the body and those colors perfectly matches for me, as I am personally a fan of the color orange. Is my favorite color. I really do love it, and it definitely takes a second spot for me, and is one of my favorite designs, and definitely my favorite design on this list, as I personally just love the color on it. And mixing, you know, Haxorus, a really cool Pokemon, with Makago, which overall is a badass Pokemon from Hoenn. Just one thing, it really does make it look nice. As for names, I'm thinking Haxacargo, or maybe Haxorus plus, you know, Cargo Hax or something like that. Either one could work. Then again, these names will not be good, so leave in comments down below any suggestions you have. Either way, let's go to number 1. Number 1. And next up is, in my opinion, the coolest and funniest design on this list, and it's going to be a fusion between Magnemite and Tentacruel. And wow, this design by Cave Monster went full on out on this thing. Seriously, he decided to take this beautiful body of Tentacruel and turn it into essentially a bunch of cables. I mean, honestly, this is just a cool design, and just an interesting concept when you really think about it. It's probably the best concept I've ever seen so far, because Cave Monster decided not just to create a overall fusion, but he decided to make a cool change to it and have cables, turn into cables essentially. Which it really is just an amazing feat, man. I really think it is a cool feature. It's really interesting that you decided to make a change so drastic, because who would have thought about that? It is such a cool idea, man. I really love it, and that is why Cave Monster's design takes the #1 spot for creativity and overall design, man. It really is beautiful. As for names, I think maybe something like Tentamag could work, but then again, I do think you guys got some better names. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button below, and also if you want to see leave any suggestions down below and that sort of stuff, please do down there. It would really be appreciated, because it would help me out. But guys, that's gonna be it for today. Do check out the design. It's in the links in the description. It really would be appreciated, and I'll catch you trainers the next time. Bye bye.